Tank Promotions here in Salisbury with myself, Malcolm Martin. Bout 7 sees Louis George in the red corner, Stu Cole in the blue. The white with the black trim for Louis, the fancier shorts for Stu. 3 2-minute rounds of boxing. Obviously I know Stu very well. I've seen him box a number of times over the year. Very fit boxer. I think running his own gym now. Louis with that black trim down his white shorts. As you can see, the taller of the two boxers in this contest. Stu looks to push forward quickly. Nice footwork from Louis to stop that combination, but nice timing from Stu as he stepped in. Louis works the left of the body, but Stu again, that's a slip from Louis. On and touch gloves sportingly before they do so, and Stu looking to force the pace early in this first round. As I said, 3 rounds won't be a problem for his cardio. Louis now starts to work behind the jab, but tucks it tight as Stu comes in. Little left hook, I think, just clipped the side of Louis' head, and Stu looking to double that jab and close the gap really quickly, and they break cleanly with that Robbo referee, and a good combination from both boxers. Fast pace to this opening round from both, and Rob will split them there. Louis now centre ring. Rob keeping that head moving, bobbing those shoulders, steps forward with the double jab. Louis looks to, and he's going to be warned about the push there. It's so blatant. You can get away with it in boxing. You can do it a bit. You can shove. You can do it with the shoulder. But Louis was not quite subtle enough with that one, not to get past Rob there, and works the body nicely as Stu cut the distance down. Last 10 seconds, and it's been back and forward in a fast pace, and now it's Stu in that last 10 really putting the pressure on. He heard that it was the last 10 and really pushed in, and that can be vital at the end of that round. Not a great deal between them, but Stu really went for it right at the end. Again, good close bout. Excellent matchmaking from Rich Loveday, our promoter. Round 2 of 3 here in Bout 7.
Round 2.
And again, it's Stu that looks to come out of the blocks very quickly. Louis working behind the jab, but Stu is like a bee around him, buzzing around him, throwing these short combinations, not giving Louis time to settle, pushing in like that. Louis a little left hook on the break as they're allowed to break cleanly without our referee, and then Stu, as I said, buzzing around his man once more, coming in. Little feints from both, and then Stu closes the gap quickly. Louis with the jab, just turned it to a hook at the last second, didn't quite land, and then Stu comes forward with these left and rights. Nice footwork from both men here in the middle of the second round. Jab just misses from Louis, and that's the cue for Stu to push forward. Louis looks to back him up against the ropes, rather get in there and split them. Gun shield back in for Louis. Time back on, and away we go. They'll touch gloves. And again, Stu looks to close the gap really quickly. Louis looks to turn him and work the body. Stu's peppering these little combinations, these little punches in bunches, these clusters of shots. Now Louis takes centre ring and looks to come back. Again, another good close contest here at Tank Promotions Salisbury. And a lot of effort towards the end of this second round now. Jab from Louis. Stu comes back with the left right. Louis looks for the dig to the body, and then Stu puts that little combination together again and looks to keep Louis on that back foot as he's tried throughout these opening 2 rounds with 1 to go. Now Louis fires back with a big right to the body. Been a nice pace to this bout. And Louis looking to finish strongly this time at the end of round 2. Little nod from both there. Third and final round of a close contest coming up. So they're going to touch gloves for the third round and follow the familiar pattern. It's been straightforward. Stu flying forward with the little combinations. Louis looking to hit him on the counter. Pushing that jab out. Stu and then steps in. Louis works behind that left. Good lateral movement from both. They step off the centre line. They don't particularly go back in straight lines. They look to work around each other. And Stu just getting through there again. It's the sheer busyness of the shorter man. The amount of work he's getting through with these combinations when he steps forward, forcing Louis George to tuck up a lot. And now Louis looks to create space for his own booming right hand. Just got around the glove there, then doubled it up with the right to the body. And they've both had their moments in this bout, and Louis looking to put pressure on Stu now and really plant his feet with those shots before he's forced to give ground again to the work rate of Stu. This is a good third round. Both men are really pushing it now. I think they realise it's close. They're looking to catch the judges' eyes. And both have put a lot into this final round. And Stu pushes in again, looks for the little uppercut on the inside. A little shoulder push there from Louis to create the space for these hooking punches. Clock ticking now on this bout. And again, those little clusters from Stu there. They're not particularly hard. He doesn't really plant his feet. He just keeps busy with them. Nice little turn down, just keeps the shots coming. Little peppering shots, last 10 seconds. And now Louis suddenly turns it around, and he does plant his feet more when he looks to get these shots going. Oh, it's a good one again for the judges. Do you go with the work rate of Stu Cole? The sheer amount of work that he's thrown, or the planted feet shots of Louis? We're going to find out very shortly. As you saw, both men quietly confident they've got this for different reasons. As I said, Stu constantly peppering these little shots out all the time. Louis looking to plant his feet and land with the big hooks and straights. Which way are the judges going to go? What do they favour here? We're going to find out very shortly. Here we go. They both think they've got it. They're confident.
After 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. This scored a majority draw.
They can't separate them. They were both so confident. I had a feeling it might go that way. It's our second majority draw of the evening, and that's great matchmaking.
We're here at Tank Promotion, Salisbury City Hall. Just got a majority draw there. Honest opinion, how are you feeling after that?
I'll be honest, I thought I won. To be honest.
What about you, Louis?
So he took the first, I don't know, it was close. He took the first round 100%, so I'm not taking that away from you. Second, I think I nicked, and then I feel like the last could have gone either way. I feel like that's fair.
I mean, you know, fair play to you, you fought good, respect to him. But yeah, I just fought there, I did a bit more, I landed cleaner shots, and he was a bit, like throwing a bit more, he did catch me with a couple, but overall I thought I landed more and cleaner. But it is what it is. Well done, Louis.
Real man.
Well done.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here coming to support the event tonight. Any message for all the people who come out to support?
Just thank you for your support.
Same as that, thank you.
We'll do it again at some point.
You seeing it again?
I
think we have to.
Well, I think we probably have
If
to.
it was a
won't we?
draw,
I mean,
gonna have to.
I just, yeah, you know. I'm disappointed, man, to be honest. I feel like I won that.
There we go.
Yeah.
You're way more experienced.
You know what? It
I
wasn't
mean-
a loss. Congratulations to you
no.
both. Putting on a good performance. I enjoyed watching it.
Thanks, man.
Well done, man. Well done.